Look at the slide. The first question that I want to ask you is, what is an essay? Okay, so in class, okay, so even I remember as a child, right, when I was a student like you, we have to write essay, okay. I don't remember how many times I have written short paragraphs, but I remember having to write essays, okay. So even now you are told by your teachers to write essay, isn't it? So you need to understand what actually an essay is, okay. So just take some time and think about, okay, what is the difference between a paragraph and an essay? Take your time. Think about it. Can you visualize a set of written piece, which is a paragraph, and a set of written piece that is an essay? Can you do that? Okay, if you are able to do that, you are coming closer to the point. Okay, so paragraph and essay, they are not same. Do you think they are same? But you can say that paragraph is a part of an essay. Okay, paragraph is a part of an essay, but a paragraph is not an essay. Does that make sense? Okay, so what actually an essay is? Okay, look at the slide. A short piece of writing dealing with a single subject expressing information as well as the writer's opinion. So read it carefully, right? An essay is a short piece of writing. So here I am writing short piece, okay, keeping your level in mind, okay. So for university students or some professors or other people, right, the essay can be longer, okay. So a short piece of writing dealing with a single subject, expressing information as well as the writer's opinion. Most of the time you express your own viewpoints, you express your opinion, isn't it? So then it's a focused piece of writing that develops an argument or narrative based on evidence, analysis, and interpretation. So when you look at the word argument, don't think about someone is fighting, okay? It's not that sort of thing, okay, arguments. You are laying your point, okay? Whatever you are feeling, your point, you are just trying to justify that, okay? So like we have argumentative essays, a lot of things, so we will come to that later, okay? A focused piece of writing. So from that phrase, what do you think? A focused piece of writing means there should be like about one particular thing, okay, or something related to that particular thing, should be focused, okay, that develops an argument or narrative. It can be a sort of narrative, maybe a personal narrative or other, where you narrate something based on evidence, and then there should be a strong evidence to prove your point, okay, analysis and interpretation. You can interpret as well. So this is what an essay is, okay. And yes, it is formed of paragraphs, okay. Number of paragraphs together form an essay, okay. Okay, now parts of an essay, okay. Look at the slide. So what are the parts of an essay? You have, of course, you all know that, isn't it? So you can assume or you can think that ma'am is just revising, right? Ma'am is just helping you review all those things, okay? Revise and think about. For students of class 5, it may be a new thing because those who have started learning English only from class 4, okay? So discussing about an essay can be a little, you can say, new thing because you just started learning English in class 4, okay? Just 1 year of like a formal English classroom instruction is not enough for you to have understanding of all these parts of an essay, okay? But even then, you can just notice, okay, yeah, these are the parts of essay. But I assume you understand what a paragraph is because a student of class 4, you can frame a simple sentence, isn't it? So a group of sentences make a paragraph. So you just keep in mind that, okay, so some number of paragraphs make an essay. Okay, and then you will study about, okay, what are the different parts of an essay, okay? But class 6, 7, 8, I assume you understand what an essay is, right? So the introduction, okay, the first part, okay, of an essay is introduction. Then you have the body, that is the longest part of the essay, and you have conclusion. Okay, introduction, body, and conclusion. So we can think of essay as a group of 3 paragraphs. Okay, now I'm talking in terms of class 5 and 6. Okay, but a standard essay, okay, a standard short essay consists of 5 paragraphs. Okay, does that make sense? 5 paragraphs. Okay, so if you are a student of class 5 or 6, okay, your teacher tells you to write an essay, it need not be a very long one. You can group your essay, or you can make the essay into like a 3 paragraph essay. You can do that. Okay, introduction, then you have the body paragraph, then you have conclusion. Okay, so this is for the beginners who have just started learning about essays. So maybe class 5, 6, okay, 6 even you can like think of writing a little longer, but that doesn't mean all students of class 6 are capable of doing that. Okay, because all students are different, they learn at different pace, and we all understand that. And then another can be like introduction, you have body paragraph, body paragraph 1, you have body paragraph 2, and body paragraph 3, and then the conclusion or concluding paragraph. See, introduction or introductory paragraph. Okay, introduction or introductory paragraph. Conclusion or concluding paragraph. Okay, what's the difference? Introduction or introductory paragraph. Conclusion, concluding paragraph. What's the difference? Same, right? But introduction is just a word, okay, it's a noun. And here it's a phrase, introductory paragraph, concluding paragraph. And introductory suggests the nature of the paragraph, okay, a paragraph that is used as an introduction, okay, used for the introduction part. So, introductory paragraph, concluding paragraph, okay. So, if you remember, I think yesterday we talked about participle and gerund. Conclude is verb. If we remove e and add ing, concluding paragraph. So this participle is present participle, but here this one is acting as a gerund. Sorry, concluding paragraph. So adjective. Okay, we are using this as an adjective. Okay, concluding paragraph. So adjective as well. So I'm just discussing this in order to let you understand that you find such things everywhere. Okay, so we don't study paragraph only for learning about the parts of paragraph or essay. So it's always there, your verb forms, the participles, and all things are there. It's all interconnected. Okay. So introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, body paragraph 3, and then you have the conclusion or the concluding paragraph. Is it clear? This is the standard form. So some essays can be so long, even like so many pages you can complete for one essay. Okay, so this is the standard that is expected. Okay, the minimum like 3 body paragraphs, 1 introductory paragraph and 1 concluding paragraph. That makes a 5 paragraph essay. This is for the beginners, okay? Maybe class 5 and 6 students, introduction, body paragraph, and conclusion. Clear? Does that make sense? All right. So a standard short essay consists of 5 paragraphs, okay? So this is something I just wanted you to understand. So each time when you are given an assignment by your teacher to write an essay or on any topic, or whenever you feel like writing an essay, keep that in mind. Okay, how many paragraphs am I going to write? 3 paragraphs, or better, you can write 5 paragraph essay. Okay, and Gaydin Thagila already told you about the key points that you need to remember when you are writing a paragraph. So, like all of a sudden, when you think about, oh, I have to write a 5 paragraph essay, how am I going to do that? It's too much for me. Okay, rather than like complaining, start thinking about, see, when you are capable of writing a paragraph, so you can be capable of writing an essay. The only thing that is required is how you form the connection between each paragraphs. Okay, because you know how to like write a paragraph. Okay, it's like if you are able to bake one cake. Okay, so you can bake 5 cakes, isn't it? Because you know the basic thing that is required to bake a cake. Okay, so if you are told by your friends, okay, or your parents to bake 5 cakes, you are able to do that because the same strategy you have to apply. But then what you need to do is you need more ingredients in a way, isn't it? Okay, so this is just a simple example I just told you in a way so that you can understand, oh, I know how to write a paragraph. Okay, I know there should be a topic sentence, there should be supporting sentences or supporting details. We need to have a concluding part, okay, concluding sentence, and the title should be catchy, or the topic sentence should talk about what you are going to write in the paragraph. And you know that, right? It's the only thing that you require to learn is so how to write more paragraphs that are in a way connected. Okay, it's not that there are like all separate paragraphs. So like one paragraph talking about what should I say? Okay, one paragraph is talking about music, and the other paragraph is talking about language, and the third paragraph is talking about some other art. So in a way, it's difficult to group them in one essay, right? So like I told you in the beginning, essays are focused. So the point, you need to keep that in mind. And then rest are the supporting details. So each one in one paragraph, and then you have to use transitional words that I'll come talk with you later, okay?